Greeting HMC friends, and I hope this morning you're beginning to warm up after another chilly night. And indeed, it's turning out to be a cold winter with all the moisture that's been retained in the soil after a very wet summer and the floods. But here I'm sitting at the church on the bench outside the office, a little place that Debbie and I love to come to. When it gets cold in the office, we come and stand out here for 5 minutes to warm up once again. And there's nothing more beautiful than the winter sun. The way it seeps into you. It's not fierce, but in some ways, it's almost a comfort. You know, it's like comfort food, or maybe your favorite thing that you love to do that brings comfort to you. I wonder what yours is. Those things that we use, but in those moments, it just makes us feel wonderful. Just like this winter sun that is warming me and making the cold night and the frost that was in my garden seem far, far away. And we have the same in God. So often we turn to God because we have needs and we're appealing to God to do this or to do that, or we're asking God to look after this person or to bless this or to give us direction. But God is also our comfort. And in fact, Jesus gave those very words to the disciples before he was to leave them. And if you go to John chapter 14 and reading verse 15 to 16, if you love me, obey me. And I will ask God to give you another comforter that will never leave you. So as they stressed because Jesus was no longer there to help them out and to answer questions, so the Holy Spirit is with you and I, particularly in those moments when we're distressed or things seem cold because of circumstances. Just like this warm winter sun, we are able to turn to God and just take a moment to allow God to comfort us and hold us, to be reminded that we are being held in the eternal hands. Now I have to say that very often the office is quite cold, but we're so busy, we actually have to take a moment. And how often Debbie and I haven't said to each other, let's just take a minute. But that minute is so well worth it, because we warm up again and we're able to continue for the rest of the day. And so take a minute, in fact more than a minute, to remember who is your comforter and who is with you. So God bless, wrap up warm and keep warm. Take care.